Free-to-play ways to get a legendary hero in Odin Valhalla Rising. Now, the odds to get a legendary are 0.01%. So even if you spend $20,000, $30,000, it's just luck to get a legendary. And if you got a legendary, hey, you've won the lottery. It is that hard to get, but we're going to talk about the 2 free ways to get legendaries, and I'm going to show you how I do it so that you can get it even sooner. And I should have been doing this much earlier. I've known about this, but I was just too lazy to go and do what I needed to do. So the first way is, of course, with alts and doing town quests. Now, my town quest, the amount that I have currently is 29,000. At 40,000, we can get an epic mount or an epic avatar. I'm going to go for an epic avatar. I already have a really nice epic ground mount, an epic flying mount. So I'm going to go for an epic avatar to add on to the avatars I'm already getting. Get enough epic avatars and then combine those, fuse it, and try to get a legendary. So let's go look at my alts and see what they're at, because each alt has their own town quest currency. Tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to do a full video on everything those alts can do for you. All those additional heroes on your account, what they can do for you, because there's a lot that they can help you with. So with these alts, they have their own feats, they have their own town quests to do. So you want to come in here every day and knock those out. And in saying that, I know it takes a lot of time. So what I do is I always do the Midgard quests. I don't worry about going to do Jotunheim or do any higher quests. I want to do whatever is the fastest to get done. I'm not worried about getting anything from the quest, like getting anything additional here for item collection. What I want is to get in and out of these alt heroes. We're talking about 4 additional alt heroes to do town quests on every day. And the way that I do it is I refresh, right? I refresh until I see the good ones. And if there are good ones in here, I pick those up, of course. The ones that give us 50 instead of 20. And I go up to about 10,000. Once you hit 10,000 or a little higher, it will jump up to like 100,000 gold, 150,000 gold. And you can accept these right now. You can accept the ones. I've already done it on this hero. Let's look at how many town quest points I have though. Only 2,500. If I started doing this the moment that I started playing this game, just doing Midgard, running through here really easily with whatever gear I have on, right? Just like this. This gear is not even leveled up. But because we took our main character and leveled it up to 60 and we got that epic avatar, now it's easier to come in here with any gear. Yeah, you can switch your gear from your main onto all these alts. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be bothered with it. I just want to come in here and do these Midgard town quests and jump out. Now, there are other things, again, we're going to cover in that video in the following days, but this should not be 2,500. This should be closer to that 29,000. It should really be at like 25,000. So at 40,000, we go to the vendor inside the town, any town, and we get that epic for free. We get 4 epics. We fuse those into a legendary. Now let's go look at one of my other ones to see how badly I've been neglecting this. I should have come in here. I've just wanted to play my main. I didn't want to focus on these alts, but now that it's slowed down so much, I jump over here and we're going to go to town quests and we'll take this. Accept the town quest, the second best one. Always take those because it's really easy to give it up. So right now we could just hit give up. It doesn't cost anything at all. And we're going to take as many as we can that are like this, the second tiered, and we're looking for the third tier or the best tiered one. So I'm just going to keep upgrading. Great, we got one, but if we already had full of this one, we just come down here and we just say give up and it goes away. And then we pick up the better one. So just keep refreshing. Do as much as you feel comfortable with, but always pick up these other ones. Yeah, you got to scroll up. When you refresh and you're down low, you got to scroll up. It doesn't scroll up for you. Okay, get that. And then now I have quests, but I'm at 8,000. So I'm going to go up to 10,000 to where it starts to get crazy. And now it's at 150,000. So I'm going to stop. This is what we're going to do, run around and do these town quests. And he's at 2,100. This guy also should be around 20,000. So like I said, I should have been doing this from the beginning. And it's really unfortunate that I haven't, because by the time my main gets to get a free epic, these guys are going to be way behind. Now the other way is to level up your hero. Of course, leveling up your hero with multiple right here. Multiple heroes of the same on your account. You can see where it says Berserk, 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 Berserk. The reason that is because when I hit to get that additional epic at 60, it's going to give me a Berserk hero. So a warrior. Basically, you just got to play the same main class that you're playing right now. If you're a wizard and you started playing another one as a dark wizard, that's fine as well, because you can always change to whatever avatar you want from these free avatars they get you from leveling. They give you from leveling up. Just change into that avatar and it will give you that exact copy. It's the honorable. It's always the same. So when I play these guys and I eventually take them to 60, I'm going to be able to fuse immediately for a legendary. Now it's just a chance, but after we do that, we can then delete the account and it goes on like a rolling cooldown. I delete the account, I can play another account and level that up to 60. And then once I delete it again, I think it's like 2 or 3 days. There's somewhere where it will show us. I don't know where it's at. I'm sorry, I don't have that information. I didn't come completely prepared, but there are so many, like it starts getting progressively worse to where it eventually, I think, goes to 60 days. And you have to wait then to start a new account. Now this takes time. So I would say, like, I wasn't big on doing this until my account really slowed down around 68, but I would not start leveling up these guys until you're at least 60, because at 60, you're going to have avatars, you're going to have mounts, and that's what you really need to be stronger on these accounts. With these accounts, again, I've been lazy. I don't want to switch all my gear from my main guy onto these. What you can do, just go put it in storage. It's been extremely easy to level them now that I'm up to 60. So this, I was fine with holding back on. Like, this is no rush to me to level these guys up to 60, because going to 50 is easy. But going to 60, like I'm at 38 with this guy. This was extremely easy. 38, I just hit next, 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 because I'm strong. I've got combat power of 20,000 with this gear, and it's because of my avatar, my mount, and my flying mount makes it pretty easy. Like really easy to go through anything that we went through previously to where we thought it was hard. It's so funny when you go back up to that spider, the first spider you fight, and you just blow through everything in Jotunheim. You go into the third zone. It's just so much easier, but you've got to be strong enough to be able to do that, have decent gear, and again, have those avatars. So I would wait till 60 for that. Now, those are the 2 ways that I know to get a legendary. So we're going to be cycling through these alts to do their town quests to get enough to make sure we turn in so we can get that free. Let's go over and look at that. Get that free epic avatar or mount, whichever one you want, and then taking them up to the level we need, level 60. And then once we're at level 60, we delete it. There's Odin. Man, he looks cool. We delete them at level 60. So make sure you're looking at your town quests too, so that you have 40,000 to turn in, get that epic. Let's go to town. And then you can delete that account once you're at level 60, and maybe you'll do that around the same time. But it will get progressively easier to take those to 60 as we get stronger, have better gear, have better avatars, better mounts. We are going over to this vendor, and then here you can see once we have 40,000, don't do the 5,000 ones. You're going to get rares. You'll get plenty of rares as you level. Do the 40,000 right there. And then tomorrow we'll talk about much cooler things and better things you should be doing with your ults, because there is quite a lot. So let me know in the comments down below if I missed anything. Give us some more information if you would. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Appreciate your time, your love, and your support. I will see you all in a video soon.